Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Today I'll be showing you how to unlock all, or rather find all of the Batarangs and Gotham Knights. First off, really quickly I'm just going to say that to do this task, it'll be a lot easier with Nightwing. Anyways, let's get started. Alright, so our first one is going to be right over here, at the old Gotham, and it is right. Go to the Gotham City Cathedral, go to the highest peak, and here you go. I just got it. So our next one, also in the Old Gotham District, is right over here. You're going to go to the Gotham City Hall, and then, that's the Gotham City Hall right there. Right over here on this little satellite tower is your next Batarang. Right here. And boop.
You are.
Next one is right up here in a similar area of Old Gotham. It's next to the Gordon Memorial on this little building right here. And here it is. Right up here. Right on the edge of this roof.
Got it.
There you go. Our next one is right in the top left of Old Gotham. It is up here. Right around here. You're gonna just right on this, next to this building. And it is right there.
Nightwing. I don't want any trouble. Got it.
There you go. Your next one's available now. The next one is on this little building right here, next to the Powers Club as well. And it's right where, underneath where I am. And it is... Oh, just gonna... There we go. And it's right here.
There you
and
are.
there you go. 5th Batarang found. Our next one is gonna be right here at this building in the bottom of this Old Gotham. And it's going to be on this little cathedral on the top of this. And there you go. 6th Batarang found. Now, our first one for the Tri-Corner Island is going to be right over here, the left side of Kane Industries. It's going to be right on this little pillar right here. So all you need to do, jump over here. There you go. Another one for historic Gotham. Now, our next one is going to be very close to that. All you need to do is come right over here, onto this little building right here. And here you go. Next Batarang right here on the ground.
I think I'll take that.
Now, over here on this little bridge heading to Tri-Corner Island from the Bowery, right on this little bridge, or this little, whatever this is called, this arch overhanging the bridge is your 10th one. Now, over in the top right corner of this area is the Fort Dumas, Cough Azrael. Anyways, right here, right here, wherever this little square is where your Batarang is going to be. It's on this wall. All you need to do to get it is climb up. And there you go. Now, our final one for the historic Gotham is going to be right over here. Come over here. Now, on one of these two little things is going to be your last Batarang. Specifically, this one closest to the bridge. And right there.
Got it.
And there you go. That is the final Batarang for historic Gotham. Now over here in the back corner, you're gonna head to this little statue, and right on the hand of the top of the little goblet is gonna be that. Or it's not a goblet, it's whatever this is called. I can't remember what that's called. But there you go. Next one found. Now, our first area in the financial district is right over here. It's to the left of the belfry over here. And it is right on this little building right here. And here we go. And it's right here. That is your first Batarang for over here. Our next trophy is at the very top of the belfry. All you're going to need to do is grapple up a bunch and then grapple up onto this last part. And there you go. Your next Batarang is found. Batarang is right at Elliott Center. Right, it's going to be on this side of the building, right where I'm standing. And it's just going to be sitting on the wall right here. And there you go. Next one found. Next one is going to be right over here, kind of towards Blackgate Prison on this top left corner. And it's going to be right at the top of this little clock tower. And there you go, next Batarang found. Our next one is going to be right over here. It's close to the Gotham Gazette. It's going to be right by this little church on this rooftop. It's going to be right over here on the ground.
I think I'll take that.
There you go. Our final trophy for the financial district, or I think it's the final trophy, I may be wrong, is going to be right in over here by this bridge. It's going to be in between these two little buildings right here. And all you're going to need to do is just walk over it. There you go. Okay, I think there actually is one more for this area. So I'll show that to you when I find it. Our next one is going to be right over in the top left area of this district. It's going to be in the GCPD Major Crime Unit at the top of this building. It's going to be behind this little fence. And there we go.
That's what I was after.
And that's your 5th for this area, or your 11th for downtown. Our last one for this district and this area is going to be right on top of the Gotham City General Hospital. It's going to be in the center of the roof.
I think I'll take that.
And there you go. That is our last one for the downtown Gotham. I think we'll go down to Lower Gotham next, and then come back to New Gotham and North Gotham. Our next one, we're going to be going to the Cauldron. We're doing Lower Gotham. You're going to be coming all the way over to Stag Industries, and at the very top of the building, you'll find a little Batarang waiting for you. And that is our first for this area. Next one is going to be on top of the Gotham Gazette. It's going to be right behind the big sign, just laying on the ground right here. Alright, so our actual final one for the financial district is going to be right over here at Quartz Labs. All you're going to need to do is go over here. You're going to see these little turbines. And there you go. That is your 6th one for this area. Now, we're going to be heading to the West End, which is the other part of downtown Gotham. And we're going to find the 6th in that area. 6 in that area. So our first one for the West End is going to be right over here by Chelsea Tunnel. It's going to be on this little building right here, right underneath this billboard.
Got it.
That is our first for this area. Our next one is right over here, pretty close to where we got our last one. It's going to just be right over here above the Chelsea Tunnel. It's going to be right over here in this little building on this window. This boarded up window.
That's what I was
there we go. 8th Batarang, 2nd for this area. Our next one is going to be at the top of the Pot Steel building, and it's going to be on one of these little gargoyles.
Got it.
And there you go, almost at the very top. That's our first one for the south side. Our next one is going to be in the lower left part, and it's going to be on the Star Labs building. It's going to be on one of these little things. And there we go. Next one is going to be on this upper right area, right here. And it's just going to be sitting on this thing.
That's what I was after.
There you go, third one found for this area. Next one is going to be in the south side bottom right corner. It's going to be at the Dixon docks, and it's going to be on this far left crane. Right here.
There you are.
And here you go. Our next one is going to be in the top left area once again. It's going to be right here on this little water tower. And here you go. Fourth Batarang found for the area. Our next one is going to be in the lower left bottom of the cauldron. It's going to be on this little warehouse. And it's going to be right... Wait, that was it. There we go. It's going to be right here.
This is it.
On one of these things. And there you go. Second one retrieved. Our next one is going to be right nearby. It's going to be right over here. It's going to be underneath the edge of this Gotham Bay Bridge. You're going to be able to see the glowing thing from over there. And it looks like our next one is right there.
This is it.
So here's this one. And while we're over here, we might as well get this one too. So 3 that I found within the span of 10 seconds of each other.
There you are.
Very easy. Alright, and that's our 10th one. Alright, time for the last 2. Our final one for the Bowery is going to be right here on the edge of the lower underside of this city. And it's going to be right on top of this big belly burger. And
That's
there we
what
go.
I was after.
We're going to be going to the south side next. So our next one is going to be on the bottom middle area, and it's going to be on the Wayne Tech Tower. It's going to be right here.
There you are.
There you go. It's not all the way up, it's underneath the logo. Next one is going to be right down here, near the bridge, but not quite. It's going to be at this little fish shop. And right up here. And there you go. Fourth Batarang found. Alright, now in New Gotham, we're starting with the Bowery. And first one is going to be at the Monarch Theater. Right under... over here. First Great Movie House, etc. And then right on this wall right here.
There you
And
are.
there you go. First one. Our next one's going to be close to the bottom right. Right over here above Cape Carmine. And it's going to be right here on this little water tower. Right here.
Got it.
And there you go. Fourth one found. Or is that the third one? I don't know. Third one. The next one is going to be in the top right of the Bowery. It's going to be right here. On the edge of this rooftop. Right next to this sign right here. And there you go.
This is it.
Second Batarang found. Our final one for this district is going to be right over here. It's going to be below Cobblepot Steel in this little tower right here. And there you go. Just really quickly, by the way. It's going to be not all the way up. It's going to be like the second highest part. And that is all for Lower Gotham. I believe we should go... I think I'm going to do New Gotham next. Oh, that's the Cauldron, not the Bowery. Well, I'm stupid. Anyways, I'm going to be doing the New Gotham next. I'll just... boop. Our next one is going to be right at Cape Carmine. It's going to be on the little tower. And it's going to be right here.
I'll take that.
And there you go. I think that... No, it's still not the last one in this area. Well, looks like I've got to do some more searching. I'll be right back. Our next one is going to be at this football stadium, and yes, there's a literal football stadium in the game. And it's going to be, when you get to the stadium, it's going to be right over on this water tower next to it. And
This is it.
no need to end this clip because I can already see the next one is right here. Oh, there you go.
Think
Next
I'll take
Batarang
that.
found. And I believe that that is... Nope, there's more in this in the Bowery. Alright. Well, we'll find the next one, and I'll come back. Our next one is going to be right on the edge of Otisburg and the Bowery. It's going to be right here in between these two little buildings on this little overhang right here.
There you are.
And I think that that is actually the last one. It is. Alright. So we're going to be going to Otisburg next. Now, our first one for Otisburg is going to be right here on this little cathedral, pretty close to where we just were. It's just going to be on the back of this wall right here.
Got it.
And there you go. First one for this area. Alright, I just realized I already got all of them in this area, so we're going to be going to Robinson Park now. Just realized I was recording that whole time. Anyways, here is our next one. And it's going to be right here. There we go. Alright, so right over here on this building, I don't know what it is, a museum or something, but on this little roof is going to be that Batarang. And we'll find the next one momentarily. So, funnily enough, right where we put our thing, there's one just happened to be there. So here is our first one on this little water tower. And there we go. That is our first Batarang for the area. Now our next one is going to be right here. And it is right on this wall, right here. What we do is do that and let go. Our next one is going to be over here, bottom left, at the Gotham Heights Yacht Club. And it's going to be right on the back left of this room.
That's what I was after.
There you go. Our next one is going to be right here, Avenue, and it's going to be right there on this little wall. Just like the last one, grab on, jump off. There you go. Now, our next one is going to be over by the Gotham City Reservoir. It's going to be right up here on that little building. Go.
That's what I was after.
Is that the last for this area? It is. It is. Okay. So now, on for our last area, Gotham Heights. Our last one is going to be right by that cathedral we did first. Going to be right here on this little crane over by this building. These buildings. Right there you go. Anyways, where was it? There it is. Going to be right here by this construction building also. And there you go. That is the last one for New Gotham. Next, we're going to be going over up to over here, these three areas, Bristol, and for North Gotham. This area. Oh, that's Arkham. That's where Arkham Asylum is. Alright, interesting. Okay, but we're going to be going to this area first. Almost accidentally grabbed this one. It is on the top left, Gotham City University, in this building off to the side, kinda. And your Batarang's gonna be right here on this little edge.
That's what I was after.
Our next one is gonna be in the top right-ish area of Gotham Heights. gonna be right over here at the reservoir. Gonna be right here, next to these giant
There
pipes.
you are.
And we have only one left. Our final one is gonna be right here in this building, and it is the Robbins Insurance Company. Wow.
Got it.
And there you go. You should have all of them by now. Or maybe you got them earlier because you had this one in some others already. But anyways, I hope that this helped out some people, and I'll be doing more guides on other stuff. Maybe on the chests or something like this. The secret caches. I don't know how many of these there are. I haven't opened any of them yet, so I don't really know. But hope this guide helped you. Like, subscribe, etc. And I'll see you guys next time. Also just realized, right as I clicked end, that there's another one right here. Yeah, huh. But I think I actually found this one
Maybe
in like my second live stream of the game and then didn't grab it on accident. But there we go. On to our next one for the area. Not sure where. Look. I haven't been in this part of the map really.
Officer requested by the intersection of Mercy and Oxalis.
Here?
One of our prisoner transports is out of contact.
Graves. This. Oh, this is Bruce's grave. Cool. Is this Thomas and Martha? Martha Wayne? Thomas Wayne. Huh. Cool. Oh, look over. Apple. It doesn't look like I can get up here. Oh. Here's one. Perfect. Next one is going to be right beneath the Wayne Tower building at this little subway. Not the Eat Fresh one, but rather an actual subway. It's going to be right on top of this little glass.
That's what I was after.
Overhang. And there you go. Last one. I'm thinking it'll probably be around the Wayne Tower. It's usually around landmarks, but we'll see in a moment. Our next one is going to be right by Foxteca on this little construction building. I'm going to see it right here.
That's what I was
And
after.
there you go. Only 2 more left for this area. Guess what? You made it to the end of the video. Before leaving, give it a like if you enjoyed, and consider subscribing for more content like this. You can also find me on Twitter and Twitch via the link in the description. Have any questions or feedback on the video? Comment them below. You still here? If you are, check out this playlist, or maybe this video. You know, whichever you prefer. Or if you don't want to do that, maybe click that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.